What's going on, guys? Sergio Salcido. Happy to be back at my alma mater, Syracuse University. Look forward to showing you around campus and getting into what it's like to be a student athlete here at Syracuse. I thought this was like one of the coolest, if not the coolest thing that I saw right when I got to campus my freshman year. Anything that has to do with lacrosse here, history-wise, it's on this wall. A little bit of a motivator for me just to kind of see this and, you know, try to get ourselves up on this wall was always our goal. One of my favorite photos right there is Mikey Powell doing a front flip in a game. It was against UMass, which I thought was pretty awesome. And when you're a kid growing up with, you know, not a lot of access to coaching, when you see a video of that, it really shows you that you can kind of do anything with the sport. So I looked up to him, and you know, again, I think he was probably the driving force behind why I wanted to come to Cuse. Probably the most time spent anywhere was in here. Had lacrosse cages in here, balls, our weight room. I'd spend time with guys shooting, getting extra strength and conditioning in, working on footwork. This is a pretty cool way to get some extra work in and not have to deal with the weather. I would give this facility a lot of credit to where I started, to where I finished, and all the in-between, so let's keep hitting it. This is Whitman. I actually lived up the other way, so I'd walk typically down this hill, believe it or not, straight into class every day in the morning. This is like I'm literally back in college again. It's crazy. A lot of the courses, everything was kind of done within teams. So I thought that was really cool too. You get to kind of work as a group and as a team while you're doing school. You get to work as a group, as a team while you're doing lacrosse. This is the tunnel the team would come out of to get into the dome. The coolest thing about it is you get out there for pregame warm-up and you look around and people are kind of filing in, but it's pretty quiet. Not a lot of folks here yet. We'd go back into the locker room to put on our full equipment before we'd come out pregame. You come out of the locker room with your stuff on, with your uniform on, and it'd be like within a matter of 10 minutes, you'd be like, whoa, there's 10,000 people here. But it was pretty cool to experience game days in here. And like we always say, it's 73 and sunny in the dome every day, so pretty cool. So my freshman year, when I tore my ACL, I couldn't practice, so I'd have to hang out at practice. And this is the secret vending machine. It's like the cheapest vending machine you'll ever find. Even before games, sometimes before games, if I was like getting like a little nervous and I was like, I gotta eat something or whatever to kind of calm down, I just run back here, peanut M&Ms was the go-to, and life went on. So this was built going into my junior season. I used to come in here like the night before a game. We would pop in here, you know, at 10:30, 11 at night, flick the lights on, plug our phones into the aux cord, and we'd shoot around for 30, 45 minutes just to kind of have fun and, again, relax and ease the nerves a little bit. So my locker was back here freshman year after I'd made the team and you know, earned my spot. This was the locker I was given and the number I was given, 48. I wanted number 3. That's what I wore in high school. The kid who taught me lacrosse, gave me my first lacrosse stick, wore number 3 at Winter Park High School. So I really was in hopes to get number 3. You know, I'd asked for it, and they gave it to an upperclassman and kind of just put us back here. And this is actually what we call red shirt row. Thank you guys for tuning in and for coming back to school with me. It's good to get to share the experiences I've had here as a student athlete.